Today I want to explain to you guys why Jerry may actually be the best mayor candidate to ever be released. Jerry has always been the #1 meme of Skyblock since the start and was never taken as a serious character until today. Oddly, this changed and it really took us by surprise. Just yesterday from when I'm recording this, MiniCloon tweeted out a picture of a new mayor candidate, Jerry. Not a whole lot of people were excited for it, as most thought it was just going to be a troll or useless, maybe buffing the Jerry pet or the sword, but some wacky amount. For example, let's say some people thought it was going to be -100 intelligence on the sword and on the pet. But today we found out that that's not even close. There was a second screenshot posted by Doctor last night showing off one of Jerry's main perks called Perkpocalypse. At first glance I read and I thought that it was just a one-time 6-hour session and wasn't really all that excited. But when I used my brain even a little bit, I could see that it clearly said every 6 hours, meaning every 18 Skyblock days a new mayor's perk would come into effect alongside of Jerry's. This has been brushed over by so many people, but it really needs more attention as it could potentially be the craziest event in Skyblock's history so far. Builder95 says, I feel like this would be OP when it switches so it's like 1 billion mayors at once. Yes, Builder95, it is OP. Not exactly 1 billion, but you were obviously close, my friend. You see, I'm not the only one who thinks this is going to be good. During the span of Mayor Jerry's term, we'll have 19 to 20 different mayor's perks available for 6-hour periods. 19 if we do have a 6-hour wait before the first Perkpocalypse trigger. Every option we already know of so far is going to be listed here. Number 1, Aatrox, the Slayer Mayor, who cuts prices on Slayer quests, gives extra Slayer XP and rare drop chances. Barry, the Wizard, which gives more enchanting and alchemy XP and higher spells damage. Cole, the Miner, who speeds up mining minions and XP along with adding mining fiesta events. Diana, the Mythology Mayor, adding extra pet luck and XP as well as spawning mythological burrows and creatures. Diaz, the Useless One, all he adds is a little extra interest and increases the buy limit on NPCs, so it's not very interesting. Foxy, not Voxy, though I am in the right light if we're being honest. They add extra events and higher event rewards chance for Spooky and Jerry events only. There's Marina, the Fisherwoman, who adds extra fishing XP and sea creature chance as well as shark events. A lot of people favorite this one over most. Paul, the Dungeon Dude, giving you that extra 10 score, 20% cheaper chests, and 25% stronger blessings in dungeons. On top of Perkpocalypse, there is also 2 other things that Jerry will bring into play. The next best one would specifically just be the plus 10% stat increase in all stats. Every stat you have will be increased by 10%. That means higher pet luck, higher magic find, higher damage, health, intelligence, all of it. Which means you'll be pretty tanky and have a lot better chances for crazy loot. And that's on top of whatever mayor is brought in each 6-hour mark. Now his last perk is kind of pointless, but as you're just playing the game, anything you're doing has a chance to spawn a random Jerry in, which I think is going to be pretty interesting. Like imagine you're just foraging, trying to get yourself foraging 50 and you break a tree and bam, there's a Jerry face that appears. I mean, I'm not sure what it's going to look like, but it should be kind of interesting. Just think of this guy popping up as you're playing your game. You could be defeating Necron and then this face appears. I'm not sure how it's going to happen, but I'm excited to see it. Who doesn't want to see a face like this popping up on their screen every so often? Like look at that nose. Now after hearing all the possible outcomes, think again before you say Jerry might be useless. This is amazing, and imagine having 10% more stats from Jerry. You get Paul for 6 hours, you run dungeons, giving you more XP and loot chance and stronger buffs. Out of nowhere, you get a handle. Then you get bored later on because you're too rich and could care less about loot. And then boom, here comes Marina. So bam, there's another 6 hours of fishing. Who needs sleep, am I right? You see, this has the potential to be insane. I want to see each and every one of you who's watching to comment your predictions on what you think the first couple mayors may be. I'm going to put in Paul, Scorpius, Marina, and Derpy because in a perfect world, this would happen. Even though this isn't possible because Doctor put up underneath the Perkpocalypse tweet, this does not include special mayors, that would be a little too nuts, but look forward to 2 more Jerry perks revealed when the booth opens. Now that we know what those are, I'm still hurt anyways. So to wrap this up, Jerry has a lot to offer and a lot of excitement that we should all prepare for. And make sure you prepare yourself for some sleepless nights and a lot of grinding. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed this video as I rarely ever write a script and I actually had a lot of fun in doing so. Be sure to subscribe, like the video if you found this helpful at all, and again, leave a comment, let me know what you think is going to have the spotlight during Jerry. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and I'll see you later.